In this problem, we're asked to find the derivative and simplify this function g, which I immediately notice is a... I've got to turn my pen on. All right. In this problem, we're asked to find the derivative of g of x, which is 3 to the 7x minus 2, and then we're asked to simplify our result. First thing I notice about this is that the function g is an exponential function. The variable is up in the exponent. But g is not a base e exponential, not the natural base. So the first thing I would do is use a little bit of algebra to rewrite this, which is typical. I know that e to the natural log of a function is that function. So e to the natural log of In this problem, we're asked to find the derivative and to simplify this function g of x, which is 3 to the quantity 7x minus 2. First thing I notice here is that this is an exponential function. It is not a base e exponential, a natural base exponential. So the first thing I would do is rewrite the function before I did the derivative step. I know that the one more time. In this problem, we're asked to find the derivative of g of x equals 3 to the 7x minus 2, and then we're asked to simplify. First thing I notice is that the function g is an exponential function. The exponent contains a variable, so the first thing I would do is convert this to a base e exponential, which lends itself better to my derivative rules, and we will use the property of exponentials and logs that says that g of x is e to the natural log of g of x. Base e exponential and the base e logarithm are inverse functions of each other, so these are the same functions. I will include now the description of g, which is 3 to the 7x minus 2, and then I will use the logarithm property that allows me to move this exponent down in front of the log up in the exponential. My result is an exponential function that agrees with g everywhere and that lends itself nicely to the chain rule for exponentials. The derivative of e to a function is e to the function times the derivative of the function. That's our chain rule. So the derivative of e to the 7x minus 2 natural log 3 contains e to the 7x minus 2 natural log 3, and then we multiply by the derivative of the exponent. The derivative of this exponent is now 7x minus 2 times natural log 3. The derivative of that would have the constant natural log 3 times the derivative of 7x minus 2. Derivative of 7x minus 2 is simply 7, and so there I am done with the derivative. The simplification step here, there's not a lot I can do here, but we could rewrite this exponential back in its original form given in the problem. So e to the 7x minus 2 natural log 3 can now be rewritten as 3 to the 7x minus 2, and then we multiply by 7 natural log 3, which again is just a number. And that would be the simplified form of the derivative of g.